Have you ever wondered how your local Ethiopian Spaza shop sells a loaf of bread, a 2-liter Coke, and a packet of chips for way cheaper than massive retail giants like Spar, ShopRite, and Pick n Pay? Like how? Are they secretly running a charity for us? Absolutely not. It's a masterclass in dodging regulations and outplaying the system. So let's break down the hustle. First up, the land. By law, you can't just turn a residential garage into a fully fledged supermarket without proper town planning consent and a valid business trading license. But waiting 3 to 6 months for municipal rezoning approvals, ain't nobody got time for that. So how do they bypass it? Fronting. They get the actual South African house owner to put the municipal trading permit in their name, pretending they run it, while renting the space to the foreign traders. But watch out, because government has warned that this clever trick is a heavily punishable criminal offense for aiding and abetting illegal trading. Now, why are their prices so ridiculously low, the Ethiopians? It's called economies of scale. They don't just buy one box from a standard wholesaler like you and me. They buy massive bulk shipments collectively as a tight network directly from the manufacturers, and they completely crush the profit margins of big retail chains. What about their labor costs? Well, usually they're zero because they do not hire local South Africans, period. They hire either Malawians or bring in family members or compatriots who live, sleep, and work right inside the shop 24/7. There are no standard labor unions, no minimum wage compliance, just pure, uninterrupted grinding, while South Africans remain unemployed. And if you think the South African Revenue Service SARS is getting a cut of the Ethiopian shop's cash, well, think again. The Department of Small Business Development has openly admitted in Parliament that the vast majority of these spazas fall directly into the informal bracket that pays zero income tax. Where does the money go? It doesn't touch a local bank account. They use the Hawala system, an informal, trust-based money transfer network that moves across borders entirely under the radar of the South African Reserve Bank. There is no paper trail, no tax. It's just untraceable cash leaving our economy. But here's where the danger peaks. To keep those prices dirt cheap in the spazas, the National Consumer Commission inspectors have reportedly raided shops finding unlabeled meat, products written purely in foreign languages, and heaps of food sold way past its expiry dates, completely violating the Consumer Protection Act 68 of 2008. Selling expired chips to school kids isn't a discount. It is dangerous. Is it pure survivalist genius, or is it totally destroying the local South African businesses? Can South African spaza shops that comply with every business law and regulation of the municipality compete with these under the radar, off the grid money laundering businesses owned by Ethiopians?